Well, I wished you a happy Thanksgiving, and then I wished you a Merry Christmas. So let's go for the full trifecta of holiday greetings and wish you a Happy New Year. Yes, right now it is New Year's Eve. This is the extent of my festivities. With any luck, I'll be in bed early, but I could be up editing and uploading this video at midnight. So whatever the case is, I do wish you a Happy New Year. I hope the new year has lots of promise for you, that it will bring you joy and prosperity and success, however it is you choose to define that. You don't have to define success the way I do. Perhaps success is just getting that first forge weld. The new year is also an opportunity for us to reflect on the past year, kind of make plans. I hate to say resolutions because we all know resolutions usually don't amount to much. Saying I'm going to lose 30 pounds probably means I might gain 5. I don't know. But anyways, what did 2019 do for us here at Black Bear Forge? Well, for one thing, I decided to keep this channel a little bit more focused just on blacksmithing, even though I am doing these happy holiday kind of videos. And that means that I started a second channel. Currently it's called Off Topic with John Switzer, but I'm thinking about shortening that name, but I'll talk about that on the Happy New Year video that I do over there. So if you want to know about that channel, you have to go over and visit that channel. I'll link to that right up here. So that means that even though I'm doing fewer videos on this channel, they are more likely to be specific to blacksmithing and less likely to detour off into some other activity that I'm planning. But it also means that I'm doing a few more videos over there for all those detours that I'm going to take anyways. Now last year at this time we had hit 500 uploaded videos, and that was my goal for the year. I was trying to do a video a day, and I slightly exceeded that, a little bit more than one a day, and realized quite quickly that that was an impossible pace to continue. I started this year mostly at 3 videos a week and kind of settled into a Wednesday, Friday, Sunday routine, no video on Monday or Tuesday. And then I realized that even that was kind of a tough pace to keep up while still trying to do customer work, still trying to get out and have a life outside the shop, and still spend the time editing, uploading, responding to comments, answering people's questions. All of that stuff takes time. And 3 a week was kind of pushing my limit. So we went down to 2 a week, and that wasn't bad. But as we got towards the end of the year, I started to see a magic number appearing on the horizon. And I jumped back up to 3 a week for most of the month of December, and we didn't quite meet that goal. What goal is that? That goal is 100,000 subscribers. That means there's 100,000 people out there that are interested enough in my videos to subscribe and want to get notices through YouTube that I've made new videos, and they want to keep track of what's going on here on the channel. And that is just fantastic. That means I'm doing something that people find of value, and there's a reason for me to keep doing this. Now, we haven't hit that number yet. We're probably at about 99,300 when this posts. We probably have 6 days left before we hit that number. But looks like we're definitely going to hit it, and when we hit that number, I'm going to decide on some sort of a giveaway to do. I'll announce that. It will probably be things that I make here in the shop, and will probably be tools. So when I announce the giveaway, I'm still going to have to make those things. So it may be one that takes a little while before we actually get the stuff made, get the stuff out. But we are going to do that, and probably we're going to know what that is about a week from today. As 2020 comes on, we start a whole new year. I am pretty sure I'm going to go back to the 2 a week plan. We're going to keep doing Hook of the Week on Sunday, at least for the time being. And on Wednesdays, we will try and do more complicated projects. That's where we'll pick back up on our andiron project and other projects of this nature, or simply look at specific techniques and tricks and things of that nature. I've spent much of the past few years in the shop trying to do as much as I can by hand for the videos, because I know people don't have all the power tools I have. They don't have that luxury. But the truth is that using those tools doesn't really change the approach. It simply changes the efficiency, makes my life a little easier, means that my elbows and my shoulders aren't going to wear out as fast as they will swinging a hand hammer. So I think in 2020 we will probably see the power hammer and the hydraulic press, the treadle hammer, the fly press a little bit more. That doesn't mean you need those tools. It doesn't mean you have to use those tools to do the job. The general forging steps remain the same regardless of what the tool you're using is. So adapt whatever the technique is, adapt the project to whatever skills you have, whatever tools you have, and whatever just makes you feel more comfortable in your shop. Sometimes I'll forge weld something, you might choose to arc weld it. That's your decision to make. Sometimes I'll use a power hammer. You might rather do it at the anvil. You might rather do it under a hydraulic press if that's what you have. Again, that's your decision in your shop. I'm simply presenting a way and trying to inspire you to try out some of the general processes, even if you don't do it with the exact same tooling. One bit of exciting news coming up in 2020, and I'm not sure how that will play out here on the channel, but I get to go take a padlock making class taught by Seth Gould. If you've never looked at any of Seth's work, I'm going to put a video link down in the description. I think it's a Vimeo video, so I can't link it up here like I do the YouTube videos. But I'm going to put that link down there to a video called Forged and Filed that highlights the production of a coffer, a chest, strongbox, whatever you want to call it, that Seth Gould made that now resides in the Smithsonian. So this is a pretty spectacular piece, and to be able to go and just learn how to make a simple padlock from somebody with those skills is a wonderful opportunity. Unfortunately, that class sold out within 30 minutes of posting, and I was the guy that paid attention to when they said they would post the class. That was no secret. There was no inside information there. But I was sitting at the computer when it came up, and I made sure I got my reservation in for that class. Anyways, at this stage of the game, I really don't have much else to say. I'm sure there will be other changes and other avenues that we go down throughout the year. For me, things are always changing. I find different things interest me from one day to another. And the projects hopefully will reflect what interests me at that point in time. We'll probably make more axes and adzes and froes, things like that, because I'm still making woodworking tools. And we're going to look at more ornamental work and detailed work as the year goes on, because I really want to explore more of that kind of work. But I can't tell you specifically what any of that's going to look like, because none of it is a written plan, and even if it was, who knows if I'd stick to it. So once again, I wish each and every one of you a happy new year. I hope that your year is everything you wish it to be, and that we will be sticking around and doing videos, and not only in 2020, but many years beyond. Remember, stay safe, get a designated driver, and if you're in the shop, wear your safety glasses.